Playboi Carti, the man that gave us self-titled, classic, Die Lit, another classic, Whole Lotta Red, underground rap classic, changed the game. The man that lied about dropping the album in 2024 has now finally, after 5 years, decided to drop I Am Music. This shit has 30 songs on that bitch. He actually fucking dropped that shit. He dropped it a little bit ago. Each song well over the millions plus streaming numbers. Some shit's as high as hell. The album's pretty fucking good. Features include a bunch of niggas that we, love to see with Cardi. He's over here doing victory laps and dances and shit because which is now probably the biggest milestone in his career as of right now. This nigga done went number one. The album went number one, 7.7 on Pitchfork. That shit's pretty fucking big. That nigga went number one with 302,000 units sold. They didn't even count the physicals, which is a pretty impressive feat if I do say so myself. Coming off of a 2025 LA Rolling Loud performance, that shit was 2 hours long. I heard the reason why he did it is because, I guess he just wanted to push past like the hour or whatever he was like promising people, because he's promised a lot, didn't deliver. So I think he just was like, I'm so grateful for all y'all and this is such a celebration, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for another hour, which I thought was pretty sick. I saw a lot of clips from it. Bro also had Kai Cenat there with Dabo, which is crazy. Kai Cenat, obviously one of the biggest streamers right now, having like a big ass album with a big ass streamer. Nigga, that says history right there. That shit says, I don't even know, man. I don't even know if longevity is the word, but this shit is going down in history. And I already said, because I already knew from the jump, like with all the hype built around it, this is probably going to be one of the biggest albums of all time in terms of anticipation, hype, and everything. And it was. It landed 7th all time, which, not number one, but, I figured it's going to pull like an Astroworld kind of thing, or like an Eternal Take, if you will. But, bro, speaking of all that, he even brought The Weeknd out on stage, Nav and shit like that. That shit was crazy. That shit was a crazy performance. This nigga Carti will probably go down as one of the greatest artists of our current generation if he already hasn't, in terms of influence out of Atlanta. And, I don't believe, part of me believes that this could be like the peak, but at the same time, who knows, man? This nigga's done a lot. So, I'd love to see what he does next. But, yeah, I Am Music. That shit's out now on all streaming platforms. Not sponsored, by the way. He even got merch and shit. He got different types of albums on the website that you could buy, which got a couple of songs on there that I wish were on the main cut. But he keeps like adding shit on different ones, which is kind of like confusing. But me personally, I do enjoy some of the ones that are on there. I ain't gonna buy them shit stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I could just find them on the internet. But like, yeah, check them out if you already haven't. I Am Music. There's a song in there for everyone. I genuinely believe that. This shit, like each song held each spot, like each song had its spot on like the Billboard, which is fucking crazy to me. I thought that shit was already insane as is. But yeah, man, he got the merch up and shit like that. Kind of expensive though. I ain't really gonna buy all that. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I Am Music. He says he ain't done. He got some more shit on the way. Yeah. This is my first video, by the way, on this channel. If you're new, follow. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably do some more, music shit. I really fuck with this. This is fun. I love talking about music and shit. But if you're new, follow, subscribe, whatever, all that shit. And whatever songs that you liked, let me know your top 5, top 10 even, down below in the comments. Appreciate y'all, boys. Thank y'all.